Welcome to the craft shack. We've got some Christmas going on today. Today we're going to be doing a rustic buffalo plaid arched window pane wall hanging. I know that's a lot, right? So over here you can see this arched window pane. I got this at Kirkland's. They do have an online store, so you can get this online. It already comes like the distressed look. So what I did is I took some gaps and cracks in the can and just made an arch with some foam at the top and at the bottom. And we're going to attach some leftover evergreen that I used for another window pane. And so we're going to attach it to the top and the bottom. Hopefully I have enough. I measured it and I think I did. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I got this garland at Hobby Lobby. It was $9.99. It's a 9-foot garland, and this piece is probably about 40 inches, maybe. So first of all, what I'm going to do, this is kind of hard to see, I'm going to try to start attaching it. I'm going to see if I can take this piece off, because this is the loop that it comes with that we're not going to need. The garland comes with a loop on each end so you can hang it. So it's a good project to use. There we go. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see at least the window pane. Sorry, my phone holder is in the way, so it's hard for me to see. Okay, so I'm just gonna start right here. I'm gonna stretch it as much as I possibly can because I'm gonna need to use it for the bottom too. So if you ever make a window pane wall hanging and you don't use all the garland, save it. Sorry, I've got to going to put I'm just putting flower pins in here. Okay. I'm going to put it in between where you see the wire. You don't want to squish your ties because then you won't be able to pull them apart. Okay. We are going to glue some of these too so they don't come out, because they will come out if you're not careful. And I've got my glue gun already ready. And this evergreen is going to hide this foam, you guys, so you don't have to worry about it being terribly perfect. Okay, so we're at the ends. I'm just going to cut this piece right here. Yep, those are starting to come out already. Okay. Yep, we're going to have to put that in here. And then I'm going to glue that. If your floral pins are a little bit too long, you can cut them. Okay, put that one there. And this one came out. So you can, if you make it easier and time saving, you can put these in here and glue them as you're going. You just gotta hold on to it a little bit so they don't come out. Let's see where this one's at. Okay. Okay, there's that one. Sorry guys, I'm just putting this where I see the middle piece If you need to, you can always get behind it. Okay, this one goes right here. That stays in there. Put one right here. Okay, I'm going to let that sit for just a minute. While I do that, I'm going to put the bottom on. But I'm just kind of going along. Okay, I'm going to put this one on this way. Moving my evergreen pieces aside so I can put this in here and glue it. Let me see. Yep. See how perfect that ends up being? Ta-da! Okay, I'm going to put this one right here. Oh, long reach. Okay, I'm going to let that cool just a minute, just so it stays. Anyways, I'm watching, while I'm multitasking. While I'm doing this tutorial, I'm also have, Susan's live is on right now too. Let's put this in here. Put some glue on that one. So that one stays. Kind of hold that one in for a minute while you're moving these around. You need to either like bend it. Now see, that one is a little too long, so I'm going to cut it. You can always put more foam on the bottom if you want. Ooh, hopefully I don't ever step on that. Just flew across the room. There we go, just put it more into the garbage can. Okay. So then if you can see, I just cut that down a little bit. Use your wire cutters. You don't want it going all the way down to the wood because it'll stick out of your piece and then people will be able to see it. Okay? Excuse me, there's that one. Sorry, I just got done eating lunch, so what we might do is cut off this piece at the end. Okay? The evergreen will be long enough. Come on. It does not want to stay in there. Okay, I'm going to have to cut this one too, I think. Not as short, but I'm going to cut it. What's a good thing about these floral pins is you can adjust them to whatever size you can need if they're too short or too long. I'm sorry. I have to hold on to this one a little bit more. This one. Oh, it just went right in there, didn't it? Hold on. There we go. And some more glue. Okay, want to kind of seep that down in there. This one did not want to stay, so we're putting more glue on it. Okay, done with that piece. Okay, I know it looks kind of funky right now, but once that is all done drying, then I'm going to fluff it up. Okay, just putting some more glue on this one. Hopefully I don't get a bunch bunch of glue everywhere. Okay, so the bottom should be good. So I'm going to pan out. And you can get these floral pins, you guys, big old bag like this, at Hobby Lobby. And that's where I get mine. I tried looking at Walmart. My Walmart did not carry them. Doesn't mean that Walmart doesn't carry them. My Walmart just did not. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to show you what we're going to be using. So excited. Sorry guys, I'm parched. I've been sick all week. Again, for the second time in a month. One of my husband's employees decided to go to work sick, and then my husband brought it home, and here we are. Which is why I look like a hot mess. So, these are the ribbons that we're going to use. This is a 4-inch red with white fringe, or white at the edge. Same with the buffalo plaid with the snowflakes. It's also got the white chenille at the edge. And we're also going to be using, hopefully this is wired. I'm going to find out. I'm pretty sure this is wired. If not, I've got other black we can use. I'm pretty sure, it looks like it's wired, but I just want to make sure. Yep. So we're going to be using a black glitter, 1.5 inch, along with these ribbons. Okay. So we're only going to use 3 ribbons. I'm going to put a ribbon at the top, so it's kind of hanging down. I may put some cheater ribbons at the bottom. Not sure yet. We'll just kind of do as we go along. I was going to put some more red in there, but that's got enough red. So I got these at Hobby Lobby. So cute. Very rustic. Got a little pop of red in them from the berries. Got gold glitter on them. And I bought some of these antlers. There's 4 pieces in here, so you can use them for like 2 different projects. I'm only going to use 2 in there, so it makes my project less expensive because I don't want to use 4 of them. I'm going to use 1 at the top and 1 at the bottom. So these are also have gold glitter on them. Got those at Hobby Lobby. And I believe I got some pine cones with some like snow and glitter on them. Maybe you can see that. The back side's prettier. I believe I got these at Craft Outlet. Let me give you the number. 226570, and it's a 21-inch pine cone medium snow spray with 5 on there. Okay. And oh, I gotta show you this pillow that I made the other day, you guys. I'm gonna start making these as embellishments because Valentine's is gonna be right around the corner. Right after Christmas, we should all be doing Valentine's, because once November is over, you got December, January, and part of February. So we should actually start doing Valentine's in the middle of December, if not the end of November. So I made this. Isn't that cute? Here's the bottom. So cute. I love this fabric. Love it. I'm going to make some of these, put these in my shop. I'm going to make them in different fabrics. So if you're looking for something to add to your store to bring people in, those are a good idea. I'll probably do a tutorial on them as well. They are so simple to make, and I'll be able to give you the template for that too. I just found it online. Okay, and we got some red berries. I got these at Craft Outlet as well. The SKU is 128106, and the berries are in different sizes. I'm just going to put these on the floor because I'm running out of room. Okay, so these, I had 2 left. They come in a 3-piece pick, but I used one for a Christmas centerpiece with the tea light, and then I'm going to use the rest of them here. I bought more just in case I needed them, but I think I'm going to use just 1 at the top and 1 at the bottom, and you'll see why, because I've got other stuff to go along with it. like these are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. And these are styrofoam. These are buffalo plaid or just plaid. As you can see, stockings. So I'll probably use one of each of these. And I bought 2 kits because I didn't know how big, didn't realize how big they were for one. And didn't know if I need more. So I got 2 pieces of these, which is fine. I'm going to be doing a buffalo swag. So I'll use these for that. I got some leftover ornament balls. I got these, I think I Craft Outlet 2X. S is in Sierra, 104172. I just have leftovers because this comes in, there's usually more balls on there than this, but I used it in different projects, so we're going to use the rest of that. These are really cute. I got these at Walmart. 6 mini bows, and they are, it doesn't say on here how much they are, but I think they're only like $2. Not bad. And I got this at Craft Outlet. This is some flocked eucalyptus. So we're gonna put some greenery in there. We don't need too much because it does have the evergreen, but we're gonna add more evergreen. These guys are so cute, and I had to get these because they've got bells on them. So I'm gonna open this up like this. These are red velvet poinsettias. Okay, just once you get it, you open it up just like this. And all these leaves or these petals, they're wired. So you can move them around however you need to, just like this. You can fold them, you can curl them. Is that not cute? And it's got little bells on them with berries. I got 4 of these, so I'm probably not going to use all of them. The number on this is 83777RD. Make sure the numbers are the same. Yep. Sometimes they put different numbers on different things, even though they're the same. That's got a lot of red glitter. I also bought, I don't know why I brought this in here. This goes to a different project. Some flocked evergreen. So I am going to stick some more of that in there. It's 29-inch flocked large pine frosted green. The number is 2830261. F is in foxtrot. G is in golf. Okay, so we got a couple of those. Put these on the side. So I'm going to put this over here. And I'm going to turn on my glue pot. What is going on? Hold on, you guys. I got a cord mess going on over here. Hold on. Get off. Thank you. Okay, now. So now it gives me a limited amount of work to work with, but I'm going to switch these. Okay. Take the lid off of that. Hopefully I don't knock that over. I got a limited amount of room on my working table today because I've got like 4 projects on it that I'm working on at the same time. So you're going to have to bear with me. Did I not? There we go. I accidentally turned that off. Okay, so while those heat up, I'm going to make the bow. I got another one here I can glue in there. Okay, so I'm going to make the bow. Now, this is going to be more like a floppy bow. It's not going to be like a real elegant, you know, bow like I normally make. Okay, so now I'm going to try, like I did last time, to make this by hand, but we will see how it goes. Okay. still trying to do the bow by hand thing, so you know, practice makes perfect. That's what they say. Ooh, and this is a red velvet too. Not a real thick velvet, but I'm just gonna put this on here. Okay. So I want to have some fairly long tails because I want it kind of coming down the front. So I'm gonna make this tail probably about 10 inches long. Scrunch it. Okay. Scrunch it. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Scrunch it. Twist it. So this loop is probably about 6 inches. I don't like to make them any bigger than that, or they start getting real floppy. Unless you have a really thick ribbon. And this, sorry. Sometimes you just gotta so far so good, right? Gotta get the crease out of here. I twisted it. I don't want to be full. I don't want it folded at the end because it makes your bow look really funky. So make sure you got all the. Okay, make sure these are about the same. Yep. Okay, and we're gonna just cut this. So I might not need that. I'm hoping that I don't, so I can just figure out, well, let's do this. Practice makes perfect, you guys, right? Now I want this one to have the longer tails. That's not so bad. Even this one's a little shorter. There we go. Okay. Alright, it's probably out of focus. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys would like to see what I'm doing, right? Okay. Fire. So how I'm doing this is I've got these held between my middle finger and my index finger. Okay, holding it like this. So you got a good grip on it. Okay. Now for the black. You know, I know black is not real Christmassy, but when you're using buffalo plaid like this, okay, scrunch it. Twist it. I think Amy from the band goes the opposite way, but however it works for you, right? That's a little tad shorter. There, okay. This one. Okay, so I'm gonna move this aside for right now. I don't know if we're going to do another bow or not, so I'm not going to. Oh, I'm having issues today. Okay. Alright. I'm going to use a black pipe cleaner. Okay. Put these, wrap it around. Now, in order to make this really, really tight, okay, make sure these aren't even, they didn't move. But there we go. When you flip this over, make sure you squish everything like that, okay? That way you have more area to be able to, I should be able to tie this with the evergreen. Okay, I'm going to leave this like this for right now because I want to be able to tie it with the evergreen, but I need to make sure it's going to work first before I do that. Okay, here's the bow. Leave that one at the bottom. Kind of twirl this one to the top, this one to the bottom. Okay. And I got some red ornaments too. And maybe I'll put like another little buffalo ball in the middle, or buffalo ribbon, that little ribbon in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the pan up right over here so you can see. Because I'm going to be working with this quite a bit. Alright, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to flip this up a little bit. Okay. Now that it's kind of in there, you can feel it. It's not, you can always add more glue if you're not sure. Just fluff this up. This one is not wanting to stay in there. I'm going to knock that on the floor. I can just see it already. Okay. I know you guys can't see. I'm just putting more glue on this one so it stays. Okay, let that one dry. I'm not going to mess with it yet. Boy, that's hot, hot, hot. I can feel it. Okay, pop this up a little bit. Leave that one the way it is. Kind of flip the one on the bottom. Because we're going to be adding a lot more stuff in here too, so you don't, it doesn't need to be fluffed perfectly. But I do have, I need to cut this piece off. So let me get my knife set. Okay. So I picked this up. This is my knife set at Harbor Freight, I believe. I need to glue this back in here. Hold on. I'm going to glue this in here because it keeps coming off. Okay, hold on. No, you don't want to come out. Why is everything's, oh, there's these. Okay, well, whatever. Hold on, I'm just going to glue this real quick because it keeps coming out. And I'm tired of dealing with it. There. Okay. And this is what it looks like. Just like that. Got a ton of different blades. I'm just going to pick one. I'm just going to kind of cut this off at the bottom. Just like that. How easy was that? right? That's why I love that, apps and cracks. There we go. Okay, done. So, I got this one. I'm sorry if I'm sounding a little nasally, you guys. I'm still getting over my cold. Okay, so that one should be in there pretty good. Okay, see how that looks? Pretty, huh? And you're not going to see this. If you do, you can always cut it. It's not going to be a big deal. Okay? So, I'm going to take this right here. Put it right in the middle. Take the tie. Now you guys, these Evergreen ties like this, they're all wired. So it's just like a wreath form where you can twist it and twist it and twist it. Okay? So I'm just kind of going like this with these. This one got turned around. This one got a little bit shorter, more clean. Okay, then dovetail that. I like to kind of do the scrunch little thing too, so it looks a little bit more, because it gives the ribbon a little bit more texture. And I'm just going to cut that one a little bit. They don't have to be even, but you just kind of scrunch it up like that. Okay. We're going to kind of curl these a little bit. I'm just going to let that fall on the floor. Okay, now to dovetail, you just fold your ribbon in half, like this, and cut at an angle. Okay, be careful you don't cut your finger. See how it's already starting to curl on its own? Isn't that pretty bow? And it's nothing real fancy. Okay. Make sure your edges are not folded in. Like that. Okay, now what I do is I keep like one of my rolls from a 10-inch mesh, the cardboard, and you want to take it and roll it up at a diagonal like this. Okay. This one may be a little bit difficult because it's, I don't know, it's a different kind of ribbon. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, that one's not going to do it, but that's okay. A lot of times you can do that with most ribbon. Let me see if it'll do it with this one. This one's a little bit thicker. I don't normally do this with a 2.5 inch, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, just like that. And go this way at an angle. Not like that. If you do it at an angle, it gets that spirally look, like that. Isn't that cute? I love it. I'm just going to kind of use this. And the other thing you can do, curl it with your fingers. Take your two fingers like this, index and your middle finger. Put your ribbon in between. You guys can see this. I may have to push this down a little bit. And drag it. Just like that. But this ribbon, for some reason, does not like that. Where did I get this ribbon? I don't know. It's cheap ribbon. It's the Ribbon Boutique. I don't know where I got it, but it's wired, but it doesn't like to curl. I'm not a big fan of it. Anyway, so you can also take your ribbon and kind of go like this with it. This one doesn't want to curl either. It's shorter than the other one, so there we go. Just gotta kind of play with it a little bit. Alright, just like that. Then I do have some ornaments. Got these ones down here. Let me see. I'll put this red one in the, well, let me put this green one in the middle. Golly. I got this lip on my carpet that's covering each other, and it does not like to move on the carpet. So I'm gonna make sure this is kind of open a little bit. Let me make sure, I don't know if you guys can see this real good. Hold on. Move it down a little bit more. I got this easel at Hobby Lobby. You can get it in the pink section. There, I think that'll be better. Yeah, now you can see pretty much the top. Can you see it? Alright. I think you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. So I'm just gonna take this and put some glue on it. And stick it right here in the middle. I was going to put a red one on here, but since we already have enough red, and we got black and red, I wanted something else in the middle to just kind of pop. Okay, and these stick really, really well with the ties. Alright, so let me see. I think I want to, I'm going to put some more of this snow flocked evergreen in here. I'm going to just kind of cut a pan down like this so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to kind of cut these with my wire cutters. I'm not going to cut them very long. I'm only going to cut them about like that long, so maybe about 1.5 inches. And then I'm going to, I'm going to put it in my glue pot. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of stick these in here. These don't have to be, normally I tell you to place stuff like florals and stuff like that in here before you glue them, but these are a little bit different because you can kind of just stick them anywhere and they're going to be fine. And I love how it just gives a little bit of touch of snow. And put another one up here. And I've got another one we're going to do this with at the bottom. Let's see. Okay, stick that one right there. And stick one like right here. There, see how it's hiding the foam? And again, like I said, if once you get done with this and you can see the foam underneath, just cut it. Like with the little knife I had. And you reach out, it's fine. Okay, just like that. Put some at the top. And you'll see where you're missing spots. Like, I'm going to put one like right there. It'll also, if you've got thinner ribbon, putting some of these behind the ribbon will help it stand up. This one is pretty thick, so you don't really need to put, where did I get this? I think I got it at the Buffalo Plaid with the snow on it. I got it Hobby Lobby. The number is RG874, 8 A is an alpha, 9. Okay, I might as well use all of this over here. Stick one right here. Alright, and then I'm going to stick another one. And you could add as many of these as you want. You don't always have to get just 2. You can add a lot of these if you'd like. Okay. Move that one that way. This one does not want to stay in there. I can hear my dog playing outside out there. There we go. See? Gives it a little bit of dimension. Now, I'm going to add one of these presents. Again, I'm only going to cut my stem about 1 inch. The reason why I'm doing this is because the foam, you know, is not very far underneath the evergreen. And you're gonna, and it's only about 1 inch thick, so you don't want it going all the way through. Okay, let's just do this like right here. Hot glue. That's okay. We'll put something right there. You get glue on it. That's fine. Or on yourself. A present like that. Then we're going to get one of these these pull, by the way, these stockings. See how they pull like that? You can cut it. You can straighten it out. Just like that. So, I'm going to stick this one right here. And these are foam, so if you wanted, you could stick a pick in here and like thread up here. Which actually I might do. That's cute like that. I'm going to pull this out. So you pull just out and you could stick it at the top. I've got an awl, which is one of these, and I got it from like a hardware store. Okay, I'm just going to stick some glue on here so it'll stay. You're not going to see the top anyway, so it doesn't matter if you get glue all over it. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of stick this right up here. Make this shorter. Okay. Now when you put glue on it, the hot glue is also going to go through the foam a lot easier. It kind of melts it a little bit. So if you're having a hard time getting this through the foam, the hot glue should help you do that. Okay. Just like that. Actually, this does not want to stay on. in a different spot. I didn't like that spot. Okay. I want this at an angle, kind of. This is not wanting to... I don't like this pig in here. It's not working. But that's okay. I've got other picks I can put in here. Okay, just like that. I know it's kind of making a mess, but that's okay. That's the point of crafting if you can't make a mess, right? Okay, so what I do is on some picks that you get like at Hobby Lobby, like feathers are the good. Feathers are the best. They make the best picks. Okay, so these feathers like this that I've been using in my top hats, they're really, really long. And I cut about right here to use just this part, and then you've got this long stem right here that you can use as a pick. Okay, I'm just going to put some glue on this. So if you use feathers for any reason, that is going to come off, and I'm going to glue that. Save your stems. Okay. Now I'm going to let that dry for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one because I'm going to use this one as well on the bottom. Okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to use a bow at the bottom. I'm probably just going to use some tails. So, and I'm not going to use the big 4-inch. I'm just going to use the buffalo and the black. Okay, so I'm just going to take probably about a 8-inch tail. Okay, scrunch it. Find my scissors. Cut it. Take my black. Do the same thing. A little bit longer. Okay. Just like that. See how this stuff does not like to, it's curled up at the top like it's trying to, there we go. I'm going to put this right here. Just tie. I have a better easel, you guys. I just haven't put the hook that goes on the top of it. Hopefully I'll have that done tomorrow. My husband needs his tools to do all that. I'm just going to bring that around. Like that. And who says, you know, Christmas, just because you use a black, you can't have any glitter? That's pish posh. Dovetail. There we go. Alright, there. We have that at the end. And then I think what we're going to do, whatever fell on the floor, I'm going to put this one down in the middle. Kind of leave this. Like this. Well, this is kind of long, so I'm going to kind of cut that a little bit. Put that in my glue. And this one is going that way. This one is going this way, so I'm going to kind of turn it a little bit like this. Just like that. Okay. Then take this, and straighten it out a little bit. Kind of cut that a little bit. And I'm going to put it like that. Okay. Put this down in here. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to do this one. Hopefully this glue is set up a little bit. Okay. Let's put this in the glue. And let's put it up at an angle. Oops. Right. This is having a hard time getting in there. Let's see if I can do it this way. So I'm going to hold it this for a little bit. It wants to fall right out, so. Actually, I don't like that right there. And it came right out. I am having the hardest time with this one. I want it more like right here. Maybe I won't put anything up there. You know, it's kind of a good idea to put it right there. I don't have any way to. So we're going to cut that off. Let's see. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. I don't want to put this one like that. That's kind of weird. Something like this, yeah, you definitely need to. Nope. Looks cute like that. And what I could do is put like one of these, since I kind of messed the top of this one up, I can put like a bow on the top of it. You'll never know. I improvise, right, as you're going along. I'm glad these are styrofoam, that's all I gotta say. Now, might do. I'm going to take one of these little bows that I have that I got from Walmart. I'm going to put it on the top of this. Different ways you could hide stuff and people will never know. See this, are just tied together like that. Okay, isn't that cute? Just put some glue on this and put it down there. And get as much of the glue webs off as you can. Isn't that cute? Okay, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna cut this off. It's hotter than Hades in here. Okay, now I'm gonna put these right here, like this. Okay. You want them to see that it's a stocking. And also bend that a little bit too if you need to. And I'm going to put one on here as well so they match. You know me, everything's got to match. I'm just going to put glue right on the... Okay, stick it right here. That looks really cute. These are kind of weird too, so you can move them around. Alright. And we got little berries too we can put on there. So let's use a horn. I'm going to put these bulbs in last. I'm just going to cut this off on the bottom. Okay, I'm just going to stick that. That's kind of cute right there. I think I'm going to stick it right there. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on the bottom of this. Put quite a bit. Cover the bottom. Okay, and just kind of place it where you had it. You're going to have to hold it there for a minute. We're going to put some berries and stuff in here too, so, and I can't forget the eucalyptus. I'm going to put the eucalyptus in last, just because it's going to be a filler, and, okay, so that's going to set. I'm going to use one on the bottom, hopefully, not to go the other way. Yeah. Here maybe. Or these go. Maybe I'll just put them at the top. I don't know. No. Actually, we could do, I'm going to put bulbs on here too, so I should do it three. Like that. What do you think? It does not want to stay on there. Or maybe one, let's just keep it the one. I can always use these for something later. I can put it, I'm sure I'll use them for something. Now, let's use some of these. Cut the rope off of here. I don't want it there. Isn't that cute? I'm just gonna kind of set these. I think this would be really pretty right here. I'm gonna put the other two down at the bottom. Okay. Quite a bit of glue in here. You don't want them coming off. Okay. Set that right there. Just kind of hold on to it for a minute. Let it set for a second. colors were so pretty. Okay. Guys, this gets glitter everywhere. If you don't like glitter, this is not the project for you. And if you don't like glitter, there's something wrong with you. Okay. I think I'm going to stick one like right here. And maybe one like right down here. Looks like good spots. Put some more glue, because I know I'm going to run out. And the glue I use, you guys, is Gorilla Glue. It's the best kind of glue out there, and it holds really, really well. Okay, I'm just going to press down on that one. Kind of hold it there for a minute. For a minute. This is turning out really cute. Okay, so that's set enough, it'll stay on its own. Now, I've got some, oh that's right, we were going to stick some more of this down the bottom. Let me get my stuff in here so I don't forget to use it. I got these berries, and I got these pine cones. I want to use more of these down at the bottom. Okay. I thought something was missing. I'm looking at the bottom going, something does not look right. Okay, there's that one. Sorry guys, I'm just concentrating. Don't mind me. Shove that one down in there. Down there. Oh, my throat's getting dry. Hold on. Okay. You could definitely put tons of these in there. One is going to go right here. One's kind of curved, so that's perfect. Kind of stick this right in here. Plop that there. Just like that. One more. Stick this off to the back. Just like that. Not getting burning myself. Okay, there's that. I add some pine cones. I only got 5, so I think put 2 at the top. Okay. Put one like right here. Maybe I'll put 3 at the top and 2 on the bottom, because one looks like it needs to go right there. And then you just put them wherever you think it needs to go. As long as you want to make it, you know, it looks, at least it's cohesive. Like that one's going to go right there. Because I got one over here, one on the top, now one over here. Okay. Scratch it. Okay. I'm going to put these other 2 at the bottom. One over here, one right here. Oh, come on. It doesn't want to stay. It's not going to stay. Let's put some berries in here. There's good glues off my. Okay, get off. This wants to come off. I'm going to put more glue right here. Okay, I'm going to hold it for a minute. It wants to come off. And I'm not going to let it. I'm just not gonna. I'm going to hold it for just a minute. This one that came off, I might put this one right here. Right there. Looked like that spot needed something. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to this for just a second. So got some berries. Oh, I can't forget the poinsettias too. So we've got a bulb over here. I'm probably going to put a poinsettia right there. And then probably one down in the middle right here. This one does not want to stay on. What I'll probably do as well, in the middle of this bow, I'll probably put like a little piece of eucalyptus and a berry on the top of here. Okay, now that is like really set. It wants to come off, but I'm not gonna let it. My projects do not win, I do. Okay, so we can cut these sprigs into duplicate or multiple sprays, I guess you could say. I'll pull this one down a little bit. Hopefully my berries don't come on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put this one up at the top. What's a good thing about these sprays is you can make them into multiple picks and use them for different projects. So they have multiple purposes. Oh, isn't that cute? And I think, oops, going with this one. Right over here. That's pretty. See, the berries just give it pop. it just pops, pop, pop, pop. Now, I'm going to take this. This is going to be hard to... Let me see if I can cut this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, I guess I am. Look at me. Okay, so these, the good thing about these picks is you can move them just like this. Okay. Put these leaves around. Now, let me see what this looks like up here. Oh, that's a big one. You know what I might do? I might put this one right here. Like that. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. What I'm going to do though is, this wants to come undone. You're not going to see it anyway, but I don't want this coming undone. Okay? Just like that. I'll put glue on it anyway, but still. Alright, I'm going to stick this right underneath this hole. Put in my glue. Now you're going to have to hold this for a minute because it's going to want to slide out because it's heavy. Okay, just like that. And then once it's moved around, you can move these around. Okay, you just want to hold it a little bit because you want the glue to set. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to have to put one on the other side. Look at that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I love this pick. Get some at Craft Outlet while they last. I'm just going to kind of curve these just a tad. Okay, that's pretty. Sorry, I'm getting the glue off my nails. Okay, so that has set enough, and I'm going to use another one. And I still have 2 left. I'm probably going to make a wreath to match this because I still have a lot of this product left. Okay, just unfold these. Just like this. Okay. Move these around. Just like that. Put one of these over here. Put these over here. Like that. Make this kind of stick out a little bit. You wanted to give it some life. Give it some life. Okay, this one right here. Just put the petals how you think a poinsettia is supposed to go. Okay, just like that. Okay. They're pretty. Alright, let's see if I can cut this one. Oh, yes. Okay, make sure I put it on the side. Yes, I can. This one, I think I've got the... These. Yes. There we go. Can you see if that's where I want it? Yes, that's exactly where I want it. Okay. Okay, put some glue on it. And just shove it right up there. Okay, now that one went up there a lot easier. So it's not going to want to come down. Okay, curl these a little bit. That one right there. Okay, just like that. A little bell. There. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that is so pretty. Okay. Alright, I'm done picking that up. That thing falls all the frickin' time. Okay, let's stick some more berries over here. Okay, let's stick one like right there. And I might just use this whole sprig. I don't know. Sorry, this glue is good everywhere. Alright, I need some more, like, right here. I feel like I need some over there. Little ones. Not too much, just one sticking out over here. Like right here. Yeah. Same thing on the other side. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to put some down at the bottom. This one and this one. Oops. Oh, these are stuck together. That's why I'm like, what is the deal with that? I'll stick with this one right in the middle, right here. Yep. Right there, I think. Okay, that one. Stick them over here. Okay. You just basically want to put them in spots that you see are bare. Okay. Like that. Here. Okay, like that. And put this one little tiny berry right here. put some tails on the other side too to match. So, same thing. Okay, scrunch it. Take the black. Scrunch it. And this tie over here. Almost done, believe it or not. This doesn't take as long as I thought it would be. It just, you know. There. Okay, so got those. Oh, forgot the eucalyptus. Okay, you can squish these up. Put some of these at the top. You need a different set, like a greenery, just to offset it a little bit. Just like that. Give it some more snow. Okay. Do another one on the other side. Stuff kind of makes a mess, but that's okay, right? Let's stick one like right there. Stick one at the top. I'm not going to push this one all the way up. I'm just going to stick this one at the top. Ooh, that one's got a lot of snow on it. Sorry guys, I talk to myself a lot, I know. Okay, put this one like right there. Put some down at the bottom. I'm going to kind of put a little bit of glue right here because it's going to slide off. Okay. And I don't want it to. I'll let that one sit for a minute. Alright, let's see. Let's stick this one like right down here. That berry. Guess it would help if I take the take the tag off, right? Nobody wants the tag on there. There we go. I'm gonna kind of cut this just a little bit. Glue all over the freaking leaves. Really? some of these in there. Just to break up all the flowy greenery. Okay. I'm just going to cut these down a little bit. Okay, so I got a bulb over there. I'm going to put one on the top. Okay, like right here. Blue webs drive me absolutely insane. And they're everywhere. Okay, I got that one. Okay. And I'm going to put one down at the bottom. Almost done, guys. Make sure I've got everything. I was going to put a little bit of eucalyptus right there, but that's okay on the bows, but I think we got those figured out. Like right there. I'm going to put this one at the other end because since I didn't have any eucalyptus, I'm going to stick it right here in this hole. Just like that. Have some little, I got these left. Those, I think we've used everything. I thought I had some, hold on just a second. I'm thinking. I thought I had some little things I could put on top here. Let me look in my closet. Let me look. I don't want a big. I just want a little small. I don't think I have anything real small. Big. Those are all pink. Purple. They're all big. I might have to get some. I might have to get some little red balls and put them on top of there. Unless I find something. Oh, you know what I do have? Hold on. I do have. Where are my jewels at? I got a big bucket of jewels. Oh, here they are. Here's my craft room is such a mess. Such a mess. Okay. I got this big bucket of jewels that I got at Hobby Lobby. See if I can find some red ones. How many red ones in here? Right, look at every other stinking color. That one's pretty. Maybe we should put a green one on there. What do you think? Ooh, I like the green one. I gotta find another one. Just that size. I don't know. Did you drop one? Probably. Drop everything else on the floor. You guys can get this big bucket of acrylic jewels at Hobby Lobby for $16 and it lasts forever. Okay, I'm gonna like brush these off. Okay. I'm gonna put the glue on here. Like that. Put a little bit more glue on there, I don't think it. There we go. And then I'm gonna put the jewel on. Because I don't want it running off and getting under my finger because we all know how that goes, right? Oh, my table's a mess. Okay, that. think the green jewel goes a lot better with that, seeing how we've already got a lot of red going on. And it just gives it some added extra sparkle. The glue wrap's off. This one's got a wire sticking out. Okay, there's that. Alright, I think we are done, my friends. Up a little bit more. Let me just come back and take a look at it. And the best way you're going to know if it's off or anything is when you put it on your door. It looks pretty cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright, you guys. So let me see what our next project is going to be. Hold on just a second. I have to write everything down or I forget. This only took an hour and a half, so it's not too bad. Come on. Hold on. There we go. Announcements. If you guys ever want to know where the calendar is on the design group, it's under announcements. So we are going to be doing, because I got a little behind this last week, I had a lot of orders I had to ship out before customers started complaining that it was taking too long. I got a little behind last week, so I'm going to be making it up this week. We're going to be doing double lives and double tutorials, so you're going to get a lot this week, this coming week, instead of last week. So I apologize for that. So, tomorrow, I may be doing Christmas glam candle holders. I don't know if I want to do that yet, because it takes forever. I may do that as a bonus one. So I'm going to think about which one I want to do, because I know we're a little behind. So there's quite a few I can catch up on. So stay tuned. I've already started getting stuff for, let me turn all this off before I forget, sorry, for Valentine's Day and Mardi Gras. So I've already ordered the Mardi Gras masks. I've ordered 2 of them. I'm going to do a wreath and one a swag. I'm probably going to do some centerpieces for Mardi Gras in November, towards the end of November for Mardi Gras, maybe the mid-November for Valentine's, but I've already started getting supplies for Valentine's. And then, so look at the November schedule. I know we're going to be doing some different wreaths and projects this month, not just Christmas, because I know everybody's going to get burnt out on Christmas. So I'm going to be doing a dentist tooth rail pretty soon for my dental hygienist for Christmas. So that'll be kind of fun and different. We're going to be doing a princess wreath this month, a unicorn horse head, a New Year's wreath. So that'll be fun for this month. And then where is November's? Did I put? I don't think I put November's in here as a. Here's November. I need to put that as an announcement. Mark as an announcement. There we go. Okay. So now November's is in the announcements. I've been so busy, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm normally not this scatterbrained. So in November, we are going to be doing a little bit of Christmas, probably through the 12th of November, and then we're going to stop doing Christmas, because Christmas will be the next month. I'm going to be doing like a Valentine's mannequin head, so that'll be fun. A Valentine's swan wall hanging, a Victorian pink and gold swag, so that could be used all year round or Christmas. A green and a white grapevine that could be used for spring or St. Patrick's Day. and then a really bold and vibrant, colorful Valentine's wreath, maybe used with a grapevine. Not sure yet. Showing you how to do a Valentine's mini top hat and a moss square door hanger. So there's going to be a lot of different things coming up in November, and then November, December. So in December is when we're really going to start doing Valentine's, and December, January, February, March. It's going to start doing it in spring. Because believe it or not, in December, it's going to be 4 months till spring, and people usually buy 4 months ahead. So keep in tune. We've got a lot of cool projects coming. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, I apologize, you guys, for this week being really, really weird. Promise I'm going to get back on schedule. You're going to get a little inundated this week with lives and tutorials. But I love you all. I'm so glad you guys are with me. Your support means everything to me. I love you guys. Mwah. Have a good day.